everybody. I'm here in beautiful downtown Dallas again. I've gotten used to kind of just walking around, doing my news alerts, just enjoying the breeze. It's a little windy today, but this is another TLG news alert, and I want to talk Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom is the governor of California, and Saturday, September 26th, he signed a new law. This law grants transgenders, the ability to be asked at intake when they go to jail by the officers whether or not what they identify as. And depending on what they identify as, determines what jail they're housed in. So you have a transgender that's born a woman, and now is a man, or a transgender that's born a man and identifying as a woman and has not had the surgery, just walking around man, but just saying I'm a woman because he feels that he's a woman, he can go and be housed with the women. While I believe in civil rights, I believe everyone should have rights and be treated fairly. However, I think sometimes you go a little bit too far when it impedes upon other people's rights. I don't think it's really fair that while there are legitimate folks out there that truly feel like they were born in the wrong skin, I don't doubt that holds true. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. I can't speak for other people and how they were born. Just like I do believe people can be born gay. I just do. But the religious people will say, God don't make mistakes. But a lot of people are born with the hearts outside of their chest, and a lot of people are born with no legs and all types of mental deficiencies. So it's not out of the realm of possibility. But my issue is the room for error with that. Because we're human, because men are men sometimes and can be idiots. What if there's a ban, knowing that this law is in effect, elects to say he identifies as a woman for the sake of being able to be housed with the women versus with the men? What do you do in that situation? How do you determine who is legitimate or not? So that's my only issue. It leaves room for error. How do you determine what somebody's thought process is? Do you look at their Facebook profile to determine if they've been walking around as women, as the gender that they say they identify as? What do you do if they haven't had the surgery or not? Now, I'm a little more lenient in thought if the person has had the surgery. You've invested now. Maybe you're serious about this thing. Maybe you do feel like you're a woman. You've had chest stuff. Maybe you do. You've invested in titties and breasts and a whole, and gotten your penis cut off and got a whole new shiny vagina. Perhaps you do seriously feel like you're a woman. Perhaps. I can't denounce or deny that that's the case. If you go that far, spend that money, go through that surgery, perhaps. Now, if you haven't, and I know it's expensive, and a lot of people, there are transgenders that have the breast and don't have the vagina because of cost. With that situation, I don't know. It's just so sketchy. It's just so odd that it just leaves room for error, and that's my only concern. I'm curious to know what you guys think. This is going to be one of our main topics on Monday night on TFG Tonight, our political show we do every week on TFG TV. Go ahead and subscribe so you won't miss it. I would love to hear your opinions, and go ahead and subscribe again and like this video, and let's talk about it. I want to know what you think.